Hello everybody, it's Rick. It's August 2nd, 2017. If you need to reach me, you can reach me at email rick0327. Real quick video. I'm sharing good news in Ohio. One of the subscribers submitted my paperwork. Got good news yesterday in the mail. He received a response from the court that the matter is dismissed. He had a matter for 2 children. Okay, 1, 2. I don't want to give up too much information there, but okay. Magistrate's decision. Okay, common pleas. 27th before Mary Bush. Local rules juvenile fails to, and by the way, we submitted paperwork for that. So it says that fails to state sufficient grounds which this court may grant relief. Therefore, it is the order of the court that the pleading filed by the mother be dismissed. Okay, and she's got to pay court costs. Okay, so let's see what he. These are all copies, so you know, there's a couple of haters out there that are probably gonna zoom in on this and see if they can find. These are all copies, so there's nothing there to read into. Okay. With a discovery, didn't answer any of these. Quam non judice, court lex jurisdiction. Okay. And sometimes this is all it takes. Okay. The court usually doesn't do this. Okay. They usually don't go out this quick, but they did. And it's good news. And these are young children, by the way. These aren't. He's not 50 years old and his children are 20 years old, okay? These kids are 8 months old. Okay, I believe they're twins, all right? But anyway, good news in Ohio. You know, I just showed you he submitted my paperwork, and, you know, he doesn't have to worry about that right now. So he can breathe a sigh of relief. And also, he's a guy that I helped out. He didn't have the money for the paperwork. So I spotted him on this, you know, that he's going to pay me back. So, you know, we got good news in Ohio. All right, so it's some hope for everybody. And that's about it. I'm just going to keep it really short. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, I'm going to come up with the video, the writ of mandamus today. I've been saying it, but there's a reason why. I was supposed to come up with it last week, and I've been gathering PDFs, so when you guys get the actual affidavits, hold on, you guys can just look up in your state the procedures. Okay, it's that way you're not emailing me. Here's what I'm talking about. Okay, so these are the PDFs for writ of mandamus, writ of certiorari, Indiana, Michigan, Texas, Pennsylvania, California, also New York. I'm covering most of the states that I deal with. That way when you get the paperwork, you can go right into it. So, you know, that way you can, you know, learn also what's going on. All right, and the writ of mandamus is the best way to go for us. Okay, it's not an appeal. What it is it's a higher court. It's basically supervising, making sure that the lower court did not exceed its jurisdiction, and they always do. It's really simple stuff. Also, those of you out there who you want to get them to stop taking the money from your employer, okay, writ of mandamus is the best way to go, because what we're going to do is with the employer, what do? We're asking them to show us proof of a court order. And what are they doing? They're ignoring us, or they're playing dumb. Now my computer is super duper slow. This friggin' thing will just load up already. Here we go. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, super slow. Any minute now. Okay. Here we go. Any minute. Any minute. Here we go. That's the reason why right there. All right. Judicial review. I'm gonna close this up because I got a bunch of pirates out there stealing my work, selling it for $850. Good guys. A lot of, I tell you, I deal with a lot of good guys. Had another idiot reach out to me. I know it was going to be a quick video, but what are we at, 6 minutes? Some guy out there, he claims he's some professor, asking me, if I want to collaborate with him. Well, I don't collaborate with anybody, okay? I don't have to. And once I told him no, the real him came out. He started insulting me and stuff. And it turns out he's a scam guy. He's just a scam artist. So, I'm always dealing with the bad part about giving out my email, as I was saying to you guys, I really am leaning towards hiding behind a website because I got to deal with, people having, my email address, and I got to deal with all kinds of people. It's frustrating sometimes. But anyway, listen, I just, congratulations to the subscriber in Pennsylvania and Ohio, okay, and it shows that, it works. I mean, we're dealing with criminals. Okay, we know, and I have my subscribers out there who are bright guys and women who know the law, and they know that my paperwork is very sound. I've never had a complaint. Never had anybody complain about my paperwork. It's just the people that we're dealing with. Right? We're just dealing with a bunch of criminals. And Osiris reached out to me. He probably could sense that I was getting frustrated, and he was told that the Department of Health and Human Services, they're stonewalling us right now because that was the matrix. When I cracked the matrix, it's them. They're the ones that are supposed to oversee everything, and my man Phil in Florida is dealing with them right now, and they're trying to give him the runaround too. But he got through, and he found out that the paperwork's not reaching the right people on purpose. Because the secretary was supposed to make the determination, and under 45 CFR Part 32.4, I want to say, or .6, the Secretary of Health and Human Services is supposed to show you proof of the debt. All right, and we're having a hard time getting through that right now. But there's also a writ of mandamus on the federal level as well. Right, but I'm going to do this in a video later on. All right, I said I was going to keep it short, and that's it. All right, so enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Hopefully I'll hear from you later on.